how to do these things I'm asking you to do. So here's the list of stuff. Make sure the board is set to public. So here's one of my example boards. Right here you can see my board is currently set to private. The way I would change that is I click on it and I go down here to public. Okay, so this is one of your options. You either set your board to public or you shared it with me. If you prefer that option, you press invite, and then you can type my email address in there. Or you can send me the link. Email address would be easier. I know most of you were able to get the kinks worked out here, but a few of you are still working on that. So that's how to do that part. Part 2, each Trello card needs a clear and understandable title. So here's a bad example, task A. I don't know what that is. So let's say this was actually dimensional analysis practice 1. And then I can say see included links to practice. In the description box, now I have options. I can attach individual items. I can link it to my Google Drive, Dropbox, OneDrive, or I can actually literally drag and drop stuff. So here's an example, right? A screenshot. It's actually this thing we're looking at right here. It's just an image file. I can drag and drop it right onto the card, and now it's attached to the card. You can do that with Word documents, literally any file type, pictures, videos, and then you can also attach links. You can put links in the description box, or you can add them as comments. Lots of options for you in terms of putting stuff on those cards. And it's really important to have clear titles so that stuff's findable by you and makes the board make sense. I think I also just kind of tackled item 3 where you add or attach items to the card. The only other thing I would say is some of you are using Google Drive, Sheets and Docs and things like that, but have not made those documents available to me. So you have options to make those documents public, much like we would do the board. Or, again, you can use my email address, which is listed right here, to share those documents with me there. So that I don't have to, when I'm going to grade it, I don't have to say, hey, I actually can't see that item that you've linked there. Yeah. I think the last two are number 4. Make sure all of your evidence of learning and work is on the board. What this Trello board should be for you for these 11 weeks together is a representation of everything you've done as a Math 107 student this quarter. Putting it all there and then submitting from there to Canvas really allows you to get a good look at what you do and what your patterns and what your habits are. And as you know from this course, we're going to spend time looking at data that helps us make decisions, right? Like there's a lot of mathematics that we can use to make good decisions. And you are collecting a lot of data about yourself from which you could make some arguments about how effectively you're working. Maybe there are some improvements you can make. Maybe you're doing too much. It's nice to be able to say, here's my evidence that represents my claims, and to be able to look at that mathematically. So having a portfolio of stuff you've done can really help you as we move forward in the course. And then on that note, item number 5 here is make sure your time log is updated weekly so that we have that data that we can use moving forward. I think that's it. As always, send me an email if you have questions. Have a great day.